Hi, my name is Heavon Clark. I am from the New Jersey area. I have been working with swing now a little over 5 to 6 months or so, and I'm really enjoying it so far. To choose, I'm definitely considering location. I'm considering the rate, and I'm considering just the overall mission statement of the actual school because it actually helps me understand if I would be a good fit at that school for whichever assignment I decide to choose. I work best with elementary school age children, so that's definitely something I prefer. Subject wise, I prefer elementary level math or language arts. Language arts is really my passion, but I don't mind teaching math if I have to. I definitely do. I'm actually happy you said about the parking. That is a very, very important for me. I didn't realize that until I actually sub other places outside of swing. And that's when I realized parking is important just because some areas of New Jersey that really need a lot of subbing, they're usually in low income areas, in like urban areas. So everything is very much pushed together. So if there is parking available, they have parking like 3-4 blocks away from the building and things of that nature, or they don't have available at all. And if you get there, you're like, there's street parking, but they're like, there's not really street parking because like it's the residents and the teachers that already work there that have taken all the spots. So, which I'm not mad at that, because obviously they're there every day. But I just the component, like you said, of just being honest about those type of things. I actually enjoy the school that I currently work at. That's why I was able to get a permanent assignment there. I actually enjoy it just because of the culture there, the staff there, and the students as well. I like the different aspects of the school. Obviously, with everything, you have your pros and your cons, but overall, there's more pros in it for me than cons. What I also loved about the school is that you have an administration that's willing to listen to you. Sometimes when you do sub, sometimes you're just seen as a filler. I enjoy that at this current school that I work at now, I don't feel like a filler. They try to make you feel as included as you possibly can. They included me in a holiday party. We have our staff meetings. They ask for my opinion. When it comes to the students, they also ask for my input. What do you think works, what doesn't work? And I appreciate things like that because that lets me know that they don't just see me as someone that's working through an agency as a substitute teacher, but they see me as a teacher. So that's something that's appreciated. They offered me a permanent assignment, and I took that permanent assignment because I felt as though it was a place I could actually stay with a lengthy amount of time without feeling like, oh man, okay, my time here is up and I have to go. So I actually enjoyed that. Definitely more organized, just not as combative and chaotic. Like sometimes you can go into a space and you already feel the energy of disagreement. You can feel the spirit of animosity just between the staff. And then sometimes you walk into that and you're like, you feel like you're walking on eggshells a little bit because you don't want to do the wrong thing or say the wrong thing. Also, I just think overall, being honest, if I signed up for an assignment with, let's say, third graders, I don't want to walk into a classroom and there's fifth graders because you don't know if someone may not prefer that. I think transparency is just the biggest component for me, or the lack thereof, in certain other subbing positions that I have had. Like sub as in-house subbing, like a building type thing, and that's when I kind of realized that wasn't for me, in a sense of I don't really like floating. And I know when you think, oh well, you're a swing sub, so you probably float a lot around like just the area, New Jersey area in general. No, not if I don't really want to. I kind of don't like being in 3-4 different classrooms in one day. That's not my thing because I don't get to learn anything and I don't get to know the kids. So that's something I necessarily do not prefer. I enjoy the flexibility. That's really a huge component. I also enjoy just meeting new people and seeing different aspects of how things are ran at different schools. Because prior to swing, if I wasn't in the house of, then I also had a contract position. So that was also something else that kind of made me step back from being in the working through the district. I like through swing that, I don't have to stay at an assignment if I don't want to. Will I do it if I want to? Yes, but I'm happy with the fact that it's not a real commitment compared to if I had to sign a contract. They want to feel that there's structure and that there's clear, direct instructions. Sometimes, yes, that is great and you should look at that, But at the same time, it's okay to have someone in the classroom that are as like such as an aide or an associate teacher or whatever the case may be, where they might know the classroom a little better so they can assist you. Not that they do everything, because your job as a sub is to be filling in for that lead teacher. So that's what you should supposed to be doing. But at the same time, it's always good to have someone in the room that knows the flow of the classroom already. And I think sometimes you shouldn't just throw a sub into a classroom with like 20 kids and then expect them to run the class and they don't know what's really going on or how things flow, because I love children, but I'm not oblivious to children. And we all know, because we've all been kids before, when our homeroom teacher isn't there, we like to get away with things. So I think it's just a way of just making sure things are less chaotic.